I know you really worked your entire life from high school in Florida, then to junior college, then to Alabama, then to Stockton, and now the Kings. What drives you every single day, and what do you think gives you that drive?
I mean, love the game of basketball. I've been playing it forever. It's the only thing that I truly know. Basketball was just kind of my whole life, and I think once I got to a certain point where I realized, like, hey, I might have a shot at, going to the NBA. And it wasn't until, like, my senior year of college. So I think that's where the drive really came from, because at that point, you're kind of looking at, oh, well, what's the next step in life? And
well, we see that you're successful now, but if you did have to take that next step.
And a glimpse inside the locker room. Players' final few moments to prepare for the game and the task ahead. Now let's take a look at the Nuggets' opening lineup. At the guard spots, we'll see Westbrook and Murray. And it's Nikola Jokic. And it's Holmes in at the power forward. And for New Orleans, the wingman, McCollum, along with Ingram. Then it's MP. Then it's Zion Williamson. And it's Messi in at the 5 down low. MP, good. And for both these teams, it's game 1 of the NBA Cup. Chance to notch a regular season win and, more importantly, start strong in this group round.
Yeah, it's important to gain some early momentum because you can be out of this in a hurry. We've seen good teams blink, and they're gone.
And MP throws it down.
Good job getting the ball and completing that play.
Boy, there's not much defense available once a steal is made. That's the best time to attack on the break.
Now, here's Holmes. Here's Westbrook. Hangs in the air. And the rejection by MP. For New Orleans, they've gotten their first 3 shots to go in for them to start off this game. Fires from deep. Rebound by the Nuggets. They want to keep it rolling here following the win against Dallas.
And that one was all about offensive execution, running your plays, picking your spots.
Yeah, not deviating from the game plan is critical. You've got to trust in the system.
On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight. Holmes passes to Brown. Clark, it has been quite a run for the Nuggets, hasn't it, who have made the playoffs every season since 2019.
And how about this, Kevin? They've only been lower than a 3 seed one time in that span. And that was because Murray missed the season due to injury. They are consistently tough.
Greg, it's been great to see the Pelicans get to the next level these past few seasons, hasn't it?
It has, and they've become one of the deeper teams in the NBA over that time. It's not just about one guy. There's talent up and down that roster.
And here's Westbrook after the 3-pointer from MP. Out to the right wing. Holmes wide open. He fires. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
It looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
How about 5 of 6 to start? Looks like he brought his A game.
Knocked away. And stolen by MP. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7. And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for New Orleans.
They've really been disruptive on the defensive end, forcing turnovers and turning those turnovers into points at the other end.
And they've also done a great job turning defense into offense tonight, creating turnovers and capitalizing on the other end.
Just by nature of his style, Westbrook is going to draw contact, so he's got to be strong enough and focused enough to play through it. And he is and does.
A really good rebound in traffic. That's what the big fella's there for.
Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Now Ingram. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. The 3 from MP. He misses his 3rd shot of the game. He has made 6 of his 9.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
And, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't discount that.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Nuggets, getting their first look of the season at this Pelicans team.
And on paper, you call them the better team, but they actually lost the season series against this group a year ago.
Yeah, it was a surprising outcome for me and you.
Substitution on the court.
MP against Westbrook, and here's MP for three. Trains it from beyond the arc. MP's got 18 points in the game.
And he's really made the most of his opportunities today. I mean, he needs to keep working for those kinds of looks.
Up and forward, Ingram and Williamson. C.J. McCollum out there with MP. And it's Messi in at the 5 spot. So that's the group out there for New Orleans.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
A bit of pride at stake, trying to get that last 3 ball back, but couldn't get it to fall.
And here's MP for 3. Russell Westbrook with the rebound. The Nuggets trail by 8. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Brandon Ingram has become a foundational player. C.J. McCollum says he wants to be great. And to be great, you have to be able to create. When you're selfless and you're willing to do whatever it takes to win, it becomes contagious. McCollum praised B.I.'s feel, IQ, and commitment to the game. Kevin?
Not as committed as you are, David. Hey, thank you so much for that. It's good from long range.
12 straight points off of 3-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You've got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
Outside Westbrook. Here's Strother. And a miss there on the triple.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
And though the Nuggets have some excellent outside shooters, Clark, they've been more prolific inside the arc the last couple of years.
Yeah, that's exactly right. I mean, they were an extreme example of that, Kevin. First in the league in 2-point attempts, and then dead last, almost dead last, in 3-point attempts. Not what most people would think when looking at the Nuggets.
Pass to Messi. And it's McCollum in the corner. For 3. Jokic grabs the miss.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's Strother. Will it go? And it's Williamson with the rebound. Williamson's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And it's good. 2 points. 32 points for MP.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. And guys, hold on now. And getting word, we have Shams Charania calling in. Shams, what do you have for us?
Thanks. Many consider this summer to be the most challenging field in the history of international basketball. Nevertheless, Team USA got it done in Paris. It's not getting any easier, but the star power of the U.S. men's team shined bright in the City of Lights. Guys, a classic ending for a stacked U.S. roster.
You're right. What a performance. Hey, Shams Charania with the report. Thanks, Shams.
Yep, you know, after a scoreless first period, he's really turned it up a notch, building some momentum.
And here's MP for 3. It's hauled in by Watson. And it's Watson with the ball for the Nuggets. It's a 13-point game. Up next for them, the Grizzlies at the FedEx Forum. And that game will be game 2 of 3 straight on the road. MP, that's for 2. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. MP's got 34. MP against Murray. Off target from outside. New Orleans leading by 13. MP looking around. And the 3 ball is good. MP's got 37.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Now the pass to Brown. 6 on the shot clock. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. Jokic gets it done right in front, in close.
You know, you never know what Jokic is going to do because he's so unpredictable when he's working in the screen and roll.
And here's MP for 3. And another 3 for New Orleans.
Scoring the ball, he has been lethal and efficient. Wow.
And so it's New Orleans feeling good about their 17-point lead heading into the break. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. Everything dropping in for them. We'll get right back to the... And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
Well, he left his mark on that first half with his quick hands. Great sense of timing to pile up the steals.
Well, I thought it was a great defensive performance for him so far. He's aware, he's alive, he's alert, quick to react to everything that's going on around him. Can't do it much better than that.
Second half is underway. Here's who Michael Malone's got on the floor. At the guard spots, we'll see Westbrook and Murray. And it's Nikola Jokic. And it's Brown in at the small forward. Good work there as it goes. Nisi's got the first bucket of the third here for New Orleans.
And this is why coaches talk about playing with pace. The scoreboard tells it all.
That really has been the difference. I mean, they've been the better team in transition.
Murray against McCollum. Murray down low, and they get it back.
Starting slow in this half, 0 for 3 so far.
Misses the layup. To the inside, Williamson. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Williamson's got 6.
That's just all Zion. But once he gets that close, he's zoned in on capitalizing no matter what.
Murray finds holes. Lobbed up there for Westbrook. Up high to stuff. The alley-oop.
Westbrook does not lack for style in finishing, and when you got his explosiveness, that's an easy thing to do.
And first time out of the game called for New Orleans. So for the...
Substitution on the court.
Here's MP. He has 40. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Lets it go with the 3. And it's Denver with the rebound. Pass to Strother. Jacks up a 3. And it's Jamal Murray with the 3. Murray's got 5 points in the quarter.
It took a long time for him to get that first triple. Let's see now, though, if he can get going.
And that one's good. Ingram.
You know, you look at Ingram, and he's slight of build, and some folks question whether he could be an effective inside scorer in the NBA with every bucket like that. Those questions are being answered.
With 1 on the clock, and he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans holding a big 18-point lead to close the quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with... And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Ingram is out there with Trey Murphy. Then it's Jose Alvarado. Then it's MP. And it's Williamson in at the center filling out the middle. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. The Nuggets trail by 20. Murray outside. And the foul called on MP. That's foul number 2 for him. And it seems each season more things can be subject to video review. Are you a fan of that, Greg?
You know, I'm a fan of keeping the game moving. I'm not sure I'd get rid of review, but I sure would like the league to find a way to speed them up.
And the Pelicans making a change here. McCollum's checked in. The 3 from MP. Denver grabs the miss. Jokic has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Westbrook. And he lays it straight in.
One thing you can count on with Westbrook, he is always in attack mode. That's 24/7.
MP kicks to Ingram. A 3 from MP. Drills it from outside. MP's got 43 points.
Well, he's filling it up right now, getting the shots he wants and delivering in a big way.
Here's Westbrook, and Westbrook throws it down hard.
A guy with major bounce, Westbrook, can really get up there.
Westbrook against MP. Feeds to Williamson. Stolen by Westbrook. Pass to Brown. Back to Westbrook. Kicks to Watson. 5 on the clock. Passes it to Brown. Over McCollum. No good off the back of the rim. And so it's Ingram who brings up the ball for the Pelicans. MP against Westbrook. 3-pointer. And another 3 for New Orleans.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
Hey, look, he swipes the ball away again.
He's making history, tied for 3rd most steals in a single game.
Incredible tenacity. He continues to hound the ball. And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for the Pelicans.
I like their defense today, and we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
And I've also noticed how opportunistic they've been off turnover, doing a really good job taking advantage of the opponent's mistakes.
Ingram with the steal.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
MP against Westbrook. The 3 from MP. Rebounded by Holmes.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Watson surveying the D. Out to the right wing. Here's Brown. He's guarded by McCollum. For New Orleans, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the 4th.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Pelicans.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And with this effort tonight, grabbing their 8th win of the year.
And asserting themselves up front here, guys. They'll be taking the front end of a 4-game season series between these two. They've got to feel good about getting the upper hand tonight against Denver.
And, you know, when you look at connects again from distance.
Hey, guys, this is a historic shooting night for him. Tied for 3rd now, most threes in a game.
Nabbing another steal.
He's been a defensive terror all night long.
I've never seen anything like it. And he's actually tied the record for the most steals in a game.
And now he sits alongside Kendall Gill and Larry Keenan. 11 steals remaining the all-time benchmark for defensive thievery.
Boy, it's been a great game thus far for Westbrook, and he's not done yet. Never satisfied, always pushing the envelope.
The 3 from MP. And again for 3.
And this parade of threes has no end in sight. He just keeps knocking them down.
Oh, and that latest triple ties him for 2nd for the most threes in a game. What a monster he's been from deep. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It goes on Brandon Ingram.
Defenders really struggle to keep up with Russell Westbrook. It's probably because he's such a dynamic and aggressive athlete.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The free throw. So we see New Orleans taking the W here. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us. See you later.